Love, one of the most powerful emotions in life, can sometimes become a significant challenge for us. How can we build a strong, lasting relationship without being overwhelmed by negative emotions? The answer may lie in an ancient philosophy that always proves effective. With calmness, self-control, and self-understanding, Stoicism not only helps you overcome challenges in love but also enables you to develop a strong and enduring relationship. Let's explore how to apply this mindset to nurture a fulfilling love. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, a space where ancient Stoic philosophy illuminates the path of love and personal growth. If you are looking for ways to maintain emotional balance, overcome relationship challenges, and find peace amidst the chaotic modern world, then this video is for you. In this video, we will explore how to develop a lasting love. Let's discover the secrets and strategies from Stoic philosophy to build a strong and sustainable love while gaining deeper self-understanding. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on the latest knowledge. Now, let's get started. Love is one of the most essential elements in each person's life. However, a lasting love is not something that happens naturally, it needs to be nurtured and developed over time with effort and understanding. Stoic thinking, an ancient philosophy from Greece, is a powerful tool that helps us maintain a healthy and sustainable love. Developed by philosophers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism focuses on accepting what is beyond our control and finding ways to control ourselves. Understanding the nature of love. To build a lasting love, the first important step is to understand the nature of love. Love is not a fleeting emotion or something you can completely control. Love is a continuous process of development and sometimes faces challenges. Stoicism teaches us that everything in life is subject to change and nothing is permanent. Therefore, understanding that love will face challenges and difficulties helps you avoid being surprised when facing them. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control the events and actions of others, but we can control how we respond to them. In love, this means you cannot change the actions or feelings of your partner, but you can change how you face and react to those things. This will help you maintain inner peace and avoid being swept away by negative emotions like anger, jealousy, or insecurity. Accepting difficulties and challenges. One of the core principles of Stoic thinking is the ability to accept difficulties and challenges in life. Love, like everything else in life, is not always smooth sailing. Sometimes, you and your partner will face conflicts, misunderstandings, or other tough situations. Stoic thinking helps you recognize that these challenges are inevitable, and instead of avoiding them, you should face and address them calmly and rationally. Stoicism teaches you how to maintain your mindset in difficult times. When you encounter challenges in love, instead of letting emotions take over, you should view the situation from a different, more objective perspective. You can ask yourself, is this something beyond my control? What can I do to improve the situation? Questions like these will help you stay calm and make wise decisions instead of acting impulsively. Controlling yourself to build a healthy relationship. Stoicism is not only about accepting what is beyond our control but also about controlling ourselves to respond appropriately. In love, self-control is manifested through patience, listening, and respecting your partner. Love cannot grow if you do not learn to be patient and accept the imperfections of others. Imagine that you and your partner are in an argument. Instead of allowing yourself to be caught up in anger and saying hurtful things, you can apply Stoic thinking to control your emotions. You might remind yourself, anger is a natural reaction, but I can choose to control it. I don't need to say everything when I feel upset. I can listen and resolve the issue calmly. By controlling your emotions, you not only protect the relationship but also help your partner feel respected and understood. This is a crucial element in building lasting love. Respecting independence and avoiding excessive dependence on others. One of the core principles of Stoic thinking is self-reliance. According to Stoicism, each person must learn to take control of their own life and not rely too heavily on others. This does not mean that you do not need your partner, but rather that you should develop a relationship based on mutual independence and respect. In love, each person needs to have their own space, maintain personal relationships, and engage in individual activities. When you are not entirely dependent on your partner for happiness, you minimize unnecessary disappointments and pressures. This helps love feel more natural and less influenced by external changes. Stoicism teaches us that excessive dependence on others can erode our personal autonomy. When you and your partner can manage your lives independently, you won't worry about small matters or inevitable changes in the relationship. You will be able to maintain inner peace and confidence in building a long-lasting love. Practicing gratitude and forgiveness. In a long-term relationship, there will be times when you or your partner make mistakes. These mistakes may cause hurt, but they also provide an opportunity for learning and growth. Stoicism teaches us that none of us are perfect, and mistakes are unavoidable. Practicing gratitude is an important method for maintaining lasting love. When you feel grateful for the positive things your partner brings into your life, you will be able to view difficulties in the relationship more positively. You may not be entirely satisfied with what your partner does, but if you focus on the positive aspects they bring, you will feel lighter and less judgmental toward them. Moreover, forgiveness is an essential part of a lasting love. When you practice forgiveness, you not only free your partner but also free yourself. Forgiveness helps you avoid carrying anger or resentment, and this creates a loving space within the relationship. Focusing on what you can control. Stoicism teaches that we can only control what belongs to us and cannot control the actions of others. In love, this means that you can only control your behavior and emotions. This helps reduce anxiety and disappointment when your partner doesn't act the way you expect them to. If you focus too much on changing your partner, you will feel stressed and tired. Instead, you should focus on the things you can improve in yourself, such as how you communicate, how you listen, and how you show care for your partner. When both of you strive to improve yourselves, the relationship will naturally grow and become more sustainable. Keeping a clear mind in every situation. One of the key traits of Stoic thinking is the ability to maintain clarity of mind in every situation. This means that you will not allow yourself to be swept away by extreme emotions but will instead always keep a rational and objective viewpoint. In love, there will be times when you face highly emotional and stressful situations. However, maintaining a clear mind will help you make sound decisions, avoiding impulsive actions that you may later regret. When you can stay calm and think clearly, you will easily resolve issues and help your love grow stronger. To build a lasting love, you need patience and perseverance. Love is not something that can be obtained overnight, it requires time to develop. Stoicism teaches us that every success requires time and effort. A lasting love is no different. You cannot expect a perfect love immediately. Instead, you need to persevere in the relationship, learn from mistakes and challenges, and continue striving every day to improve the relationship and your feelings. Stoicism advises that we should not expect instant results but must be patient in the journey. Every contribution, every effort, no matter how small, helps build a long-lasting relationship. When you are patient and accept that love is a process, you will not give up easily when faced with difficulties. Instead, you will see opportunities to grow and bond more deeply. Stoic thinking also helps you accept that not everything will go as you want. But it is in these challenges and difficulties that you and your partner can learn and grow together. By maintaining patience, you will help the relationship overcome tough times and become even stronger. Building a relationship based on mutual respect. Another important factor in building a lasting love is mutual respect. Stoicism teaches us that everyone deserves respect and appreciation. In love, respect is shown not only through big actions but also through small gestures such as listening to your partner, avoiding judgment, or forcing someone to change according to your own wishes. A lasting love cannot be built on control or coercion. Instead, it is built on a foundation of respect, where each person is free to express themselves and has space to grow. Respecting differences and not trying to change your partner to fit your desires is one of the key ways to nurture a healthy relationship. Stoicism also encourages us to practice understanding and avoid judgment. Everyone has their weaknesses and different perspectives. Respect in love does not mean agreeing with everything your partner says or does, but respecting their differences and not imposing your views on them. This helps both partners feel loved and not abandoned in the relationship. Feeling love in the right way. Stoic thinking not only helps you control yourself and maintain peace in relationships but also helps you understand the true value of love. Stoicism advises that, instead of seeing love as something you must possess or control, you should view it as a gift that you and your partner share. When you perceive love correctly, you will not feel pressured to keep your partner by your side forever. Instead, you will appreciate the moments you have with them and create beautiful memories during your time together. True love is sustainable when both you and your partner understand that love is not something to be owned, but a sharing, a partnership, and a mutual growth. When both partners do not rely on each other to feel happy, but instead, create happiness together, love becomes deeper and more enduring. Sharing goals and dreams together. Stoicism also advises us to live with a sense of autonomy and clarity about our goals. In love, when two people have shared goals and similar dreams, the relationship is more likely to maintain harmony and development. Sharing your goals and dreams with your partner not only helps you understand each other better but also creates a common foundation to build your future together. When both of you are working toward a common goal, the relationship becomes more sustainable because each person has support and encouragement from the other. Shared goals also help you overcome difficulties in life more easily, because you are fighting not only for yourself but also for the one you love. Stoic thinking encourages us to live purposefully, but it also requires us to accept that life does not always go as planned. However, adapting and changing while still keeping the goal in mind helps both you and your partner continue to walk together and grow. Accepting imperfections and learning to forgive. An essential factor in any long-term relationship is the ability to forgive. Lasting love is not a perfect relationship, but one that can accept each other's flaws and mistakes. Stoicism encourages us to accept imperfection in ourselves and others. This does not mean that we ignore wrongful actions, but rather accept that we cannot change everything, and that mistakes are part of the learning process. Stoicism helps you understand that no one is perfect, and everyone has their shortcomings. Learning to forgive mistakes and imperfections in a relationship will make love stronger because you are not stuck in anger or disappointment. Forgiveness is not about forgetting the wrongs, but about moving forward together, unburdened by the past. Maintaining freedom and personal space. Although love requires closeness and connection, one of the important factors in building lasting love is respecting each person's freedom and personal space. Stoicism teaches us that independence and autonomy are crucial for maintaining peace in both the mind and the relationship. By allowing yourself and your partner to have personal space, you not only respect each other's freedom but also create a more sustainable relationship that is not influenced by control or dependence. A healthy relationship is not about being so closely bound that you can't breathe, rather, it is about a voluntary connection where both people feel comfortable and have space to grow individually. Lasting love is when each person can still pursue their passions and personal goals while building a strong relationship based on sharing and mutual support. Practicing love realistically. One of the important lessons from Stoicism is acceptance of reality. In love, the reality is that you will not always be treated as you wish, and not everything will go as planned. Stoicism teaches us that living in reality helps us face difficulties and challenges in relationships without excessive suffering or disappointment. When you practice love through Stoic thinking, you understand that love is not a constant state of joy and happiness. In reality, there may be times when you feel dissatisfied or tired. However, instead of reacting strongly to negative emotions, you learn to calm down and adjust your emotions so that you do not harm the relationship. Accepting the reality that every relationship has its challenges helps you maintain peace of mind and not let difficult situations shake you too much. Healthy interactions. Stoicism encourages us not only to control ourselves but also to actively create positive situations in relationships. To have lasting love, communication and interaction between both people must be healthy and effective. This does not mean that you must talk about everything every day, but creating spaces where both of you feel comfortable sharing your thoughts and feelings. A successful relationship depends on communication, understanding, and sharing. While some relationships may experience silence or lack of communication, lasting relationships are built on openness and mutual understanding. Stoic thinking encourages you to communicate not to argue or win, but to achieve understanding and harmony in the relationship. Not fearing change. Another important aspect of building lasting love is the ability to change and adapt to new things. Love is not a static state but a continuous process of change and development. Stoicism teaches us that change is an unavoidable part of life, and what matters is how you face it. Sometimes, lasting love does not mean maintaining the current state, but the ability to change together and adapt to new circumstances. When both you and your partner can accept change and grow together, love becomes stronger and deeper. Instead of fearing or worrying about change, you learn to embrace it and turn it into an opportunity to strengthen the relationship. Caring and spending time together. Although Stoic thinking can teach you how to remain steadfast and not depend too much on others, a loving relationship still requires care and attention. A lasting love cannot exist without mutual concern and care. You need to dedicate time to care for your partner and create memorable moments together. This can include small actions such as taking the time to listen to your partner, sharing joys and sorrows, or simply giving each other hugs or words of encouragement. These small gestures, while minor, have a tremendous impact on maintaining the bond between the two of you. Stoic thinking in handling emotions. One of the key factors in a lasting love is the ability to face and manage your own emotions. Stoic philosophy teaches us that emotions are unavoidable, but we can control how we react to them. In relationships, sometimes emotions can lead to conflicts or misunderstandings, but knowing how to manage them will help you maintain the relationship. Stoicism does not encourage suppressing emotions, but rather teaches how to accept and handle them calmly. If you feel anger or disappointment, instead of reacting immediately, pause and ask yourself, where is this emotion coming from? How can I deal with it positively? This answer will help you control your emotions without allowing them to harm the relationship. When you can master your emotions, you will not be dragged into unnecessary arguments or conflicts. Sharing common goals and values. One of the factors that contribute to a lasting love is the alignment of common goals and values. Stoicism teaches us that living a purposeful life and pursuing solid values is important. In love, sharing common goals and values with your partner not only creates a stronger bond but also helps both of you overcome challenges and difficulties together. When both partners share life values, such as respect, honesty, or commitment to family, it becomes easier for them to work together to achieve common goals. Stoicism encourages us to have a clear life purpose and understand that maintaining these values in a relationship will help love grow stronger. For example, if you and your partner both aim to develop your careers, care for your family, and maintain good health, these shared goals will create a powerful motivation for both to strive together. Consensus in goals and values helps reduce conflicts and brings harmony to the relationship. Creating beautiful and meaningful memories. A lasting relationship is not only built on theories or principles but also on the beautiful and meaningful memories that both partners create together. These memories are milestones in the relationship, helping to strengthen love and bring the two of you closer. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being present and enjoying each moment in life. Practicing this in love means that you and your partner need to cherish the time spent together and create memorable experiences. These could be trips, romantic evenings, or activities you both enjoy. Every moment is an opportunity to show care and affection for each other. Creating memories is not just about doing something special, but doing simple yet meaningful things, like cooking together, watching a favorite movie, or discussing future plans. These memories help maintain the bond and freshness in the relationship, providing a solid foundation for love to continue to grow. Keeping the spark alive in love. A lasting love does not just come from stability and calmness, but also from the ability to maintain passion and excitement in the relationship. Stoicism not only teaches us how to maintain peace of mind, but also encourages us to stay enthusiastic and proactive in nurturing the relationship. Maintaining romance and passion in the relationship is important to avoid love becoming boring or fading away. You can do this by surprising your partner with small but meaningful gestures, like writing a love letter, preparing a special dinner, or simply sharing a deep understanding of each other. Stoicism also teaches that passion is not only derived from outward actions but also from sharing and supporting each other through life. Being companions in both difficult and joyful times helps maintain the flame of love for the long term. Accepting the changes in relationships. Every relationship goes through stages of growth and change. Stoicism teaches us to accept these changes rather than trying to keep everything the same. Lasting love does not mean maintaining a fixed state, but having the ability to adapt and grow together. A relationship will not always be the same as it was at the beginning, but this change can bring new opportunities to strengthen love. When you accept that love may change over time, you will not feel disappointed or insecure when facing changes in the relationship. Instead, you can embrace them as a natural part of the growth and maturity process and continue learning from those experiences. Mastering self-talk and personal motivation. In a lasting romantic relationship, self-talk and personal motivation play a crucial role. Stoicism helps us become aware of ourselves, thereby reducing feelings of insecurity or negative emotions that may affect the relationship. Practicing Stoicism can help us realize that every action and reaction stems from our own thoughts. When someone can master their thoughts and personal motivation, they do not let jealousy, anxiety, or insecurity influence their actions. This is particularly important in love because when one person in the relationship feels threatened or doubtful, it can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. Stoicism encourages us to seek inner peace, not letting external factors or dependency on the partner disrupt our psychological stability. Once you can control your thoughts and emotions, you will find it easier to understand and support your partner without getting involved in unnecessary psychological games or struggles. This will create a loving, healthy relationship with absolute trust. Encouraging freedom and awareness in relationships. Part of applying Stoic thinking to love is encouraging freedom and respecting each person's individual rights. Stoicism teaches us not to hold or force anyone into a mold, including our partners. A lasting relationship is not one where you own the other person, but one in which both respect each other's freedom and individuality. In love, giving each other space and time to grow personally is extremely important. If you are too controlling or suppress your partner, the relationship can become stifling. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to respect and support our partner in pursuing their own passions and interests without it negatively impacting the relationship. Both individuals should feel free to pursue personal goals without feeling confined or restricted. Knowing when to be open and when to be silent. An important element in a romantic relationship is communication and sharing. However, sometimes knowing when to remain silent and when to open up and share your feelings is an art. Stoic thinking teaches us to control our words and actions, especially in tense situations. In difficult moments or disagreements, instead of reacting immediately, you can pause and reflect on the impact of your words. Sometimes, silence helps you maintain calm and gives your partner space to think. But at other times, being open and honestly sharing your feelings is the best way to resolve the issue. Knowing when to speak and when to remain silent will help you avoid unnecessary arguments and keep the relationship stable. Self-awareness and taking responsibility for your actions. An important part of maintaining a sustainable love is self-awareness and taking responsibility for your actions. Stoicism not only teaches us to understand ourselves but also encourages us to acknowledge our mistakes and learn from them. In relationships, we may sometimes make mistakes or hurt others without realizing it. When you have self-awareness and take responsibility for your actions, you'll know how to correct and improve the situation instead of blaming your partner. Stoicism helps us understand that every action has consequences, and by acknowledging these consequences, you can improve your relationship. When you can recognize when you've done wrong and are ready to apologize, it shows maturity and helps your love grow in a healthy way. Building trust through concrete actions. Trust is the foundation of any lasting relationship. Stoicism teaches us that trust is not just about words but should be built through specific actions. In love, you can't just say you trust your partner without showing it through your actions. Trust is reinforced through small gestures, such as keeping promises, acting in the best interests of your partner, or simply sharing your true feelings. When both individuals feel that words are backed by actions, trust will grow stronger. Stoicism encourages us to act correctly, not to respond negatively due to the shortcomings of others. Build trust every day through tangible actions, helping you and your partner create a more solid relationship. In conclusion, building a lasting love with Stoic thinking is not an easy task. It requires you to learn how to control emotions, be patient, and respect your partner's differences. It also demands that you be willing to face challenges and not let them hold you back. However, when you practice the principles of Stoicism, you will find that love is not something that is too difficult to maintain. It is a journey that you and your partner take together, learning and growing every day. A lasting love is not just a romantic relationship, but a deep connection between two people, based on understanding, respect, and sincere love. To develop a lasting love, you need self-control, patience, gratitude, and the ability to face challenges. Stoic thinking helps you realize that love is not something easy or natural but an ongoing process that requires effort and improvement. When you apply this mindset to your relationship, you will not only develop a lasting love but also create a happier and more fulfilled life. Conclusion. A lasting love is not something easily achieved, but by applying Stoic thinking, you can build a deep and long-lasting relationship. Self-control, patience, respect, and the ability to accept are essential factors in nurturing love. When you learn to control your emotions, maintain inner peace, and accept reality, you will have a strong love, not just because of sweet moments but also for your ability to overcome difficulties together. A truly lasting love is one that is built on a foundation of understanding and mutual respect, where both people have space to grow and mature. It is a love that both choose and build together, not something that can be obtained easily. When you practice Stoicism in love, you will not only develop a lasting relationship but also achieve peace and happiness in your life.